Hey, what's going on, YouTube world? Pick and Preacher here. Hey, we've got a very special episode for you today. I'm really excited about what we're about to do. I've got the Pick and PK behind me. So before we get to where we're going, I'm going to give you a little backstory. There's a member of the church. I'm not going to disclose who they are just for privacy's sake. But there's somebody that goes to the church, and they approached me, and they're like, "Hey, Luke, I know that you like, to buy and sell stuff. I've got a proposition for you." And I'm like, "Okay." I like propositions. That happens a lot. And what they ended up doing is they told me, they're like, "Hey, we've got a storage unit that we just don't want anymore. Like, we don't want any of the contents. We don't want to deal with it. And would you like to just take it all and sell it?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So we are currently on our way. I went there a little bit yesterday just to get a quick glimpse of it. They took me up there. We looked around for maybe about 20 minutes, and we already did find some good stuff, and I've already made a pretty big sale. But here's how this works. I'm essentially going to keep all the profits that we make. Now, because I get uncomfortable sometimes when people are like, "Yeah, just here's a bunch of stuff." Like, if I make a lot of money, I'm going to give them something. Like, it would just make me feel better. You'd be like, "Hey, I made more money than I thought I did. Please take the money." But we're already well on our way to making a good little chunk of change from this. I'm going to give you an update when I get back to the office. So yesterday when we opened up the storage unit, one of the first things that was in there, we didn't even look at it. It was an Oberheim DX drum machine synthesizer from the 80s. And the guy was like, "Man, this is probably not going to be worth anything." I said, "Well, hey, I'll look it up." Guys, no joke, we looked up sold listings on eBay, and they were selling for around $1,000 a piece. And so I listed it yesterday, and in about 3 hours I had offers on it. And I ended up selling the unit for $700. Now, I only sold it for $700 because one of the buttons on it didn't work. And so I just wanted to, I was upfront about it, and they knew it. But I just sold it for $700. We've already decided on a split of the profits for that, but I'm still walking away with a pretty good chunk of change. So we're going to get started out pretty good. Sorry to interrupt the program there, but I'm just not happy. All right, so yeah, I sold that drum machine. By the way, this is now about 3 weeks later. I'm like that much behind on my videos. Yeah, I sold that drum machine for $700. Packed it up really well, shipped it out, and the United States Postal Service lost it in the mail. So I did purchase insurance, but it definitely was not enough insurance to cover the cost of that. So I've been waiting for 3 weeks to see if USPS can find it. They have not yet found it, and they have decided to close the case. I guess they just give up after a certain amount of time. But believe me when I say that I am not happy that my biggest sale out of that storage unit was lost in the mail. How do you lose a big old daggum? Anyway, I'm keeping Jesus right now. I'm just a little frustrated that they would lose my biggest piece. I mean, I should have bought more insurance. Lesson learned there, I guess. And I'm also just frustrated that they're just like, "Yeah, we lost it, and we're going to close the case." How are you satisfied? Like, they sent me a customer survey to fill out. Just not happy about that. But anyway, sorry for the interruption. Now back to the video today. So I want you guys to come along with me for the ride. When we get to the storage unit, I will turn back on the camera, and you guys will get to see everything that I'm seeing for the first time. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll see you in just a minute. All right, guys, we just got to the storage unit. I'm really excited. Like I said, I've already seen kind of inside this for a little bit, but I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to open the door, and I'm going to let you guys take a look. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. All right. I mean, like I told you yesterday, this shed is full of stuff. So, man, I'm just going to I'm gonna put you down for a minute, and then I'll keep recording. I'm gonna get some gloves on, and then we're gonna go start picking through some of this. Let's do it. All right, what are we finding so far, Eli? We finding some good stuff?
Yes.
All right, what did you find? Did you find this basketball goal?
Yes.
Yeah, you think we could get it out of here?
Yes.
All right. Oh. Whoops. We just took it apart, guys.
Oh, we got wheels.
All right, can you wheel that out?
It's got wheels.
There's a computer monitor. Looks like some sort of printer. Alright, let's see what else we got. Looks like we got some clothes. We'll put that in the donate pile.
Move it.
It's got wheels on it.
Yes. And in here.
Ooh, what is that, Eli? That is a fire extinguisher. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, you want to drag out that box? Let's drag the box out. Go through it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. It looks like we got a bag of stuffed animals.
look, Daddy.
What is it? Yeah, okay. That's nice. All right, guys, me and Eli have been at this for probably, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 minutes or so. We're putting a dent in it. This is all the stuff that I've just kind of deemed, you know, yard sale worthy. We've got just a box of trash there, boxes and whatnot. Eli's working at something back there. I don't know what he's working on. And then we've got some stuff in the truck already. Several model cars. I know sometimes those can be worth money. An Alvarez guitar and banjo maintenance kit. I actually have an Alvarez guitar. That's what I play. And then several autograph pictures of like NASCAR and drag racing drivers. I thought that was pretty cool. And then just some camping stuff. Me and Eli might keep the camping stuff because we're going to go camping soon. And if the tent's any good, we might use it. But just kind of giving you guys an update of where we are. Like, this is a pretty big storage unit. And there's a lot of stuff back here. And there's I just opened up this box. It looks like it's more tools and hardware. There's a lot of stuff in here, y'all. This is going to take me and Eli a while to go through. We may have to make a few trips. We were just kind of coming up here preliminary. I can't talk. We were just trying to come up here for a little bit just to kind of get some stuff today and kind of just pick over some stuff. What you find there, Eli? All right, let's put the... Oh, cool, man. Cool. But yeah, I think it's coming along really good, and I'll keep you guys updated. So just stay tuned. All right, guys, it's been about another 20 minutes. I'm going to give you a little update. I'm going to flip the camera around. But I keep finding hints of video game stuff. Now, I know the owners, and they're actually going to sell me some of the video game stuff that they still have at the house. But I keep finding PlayStation DualShock controllers, which, I mean, that's a good find. PlayStation controllers. I found all of these booklets to Nintendo GameCube and other stuff. A PSP box, which I know the PSP's fate. It's no longer with us. But I found all of these boxes to video games, and then I ended up finding, I don't know where I put it, the RF switch for an original Nintendo. So I'm kind of hoping like the original Nintendo might be down here. And we're making some progress. Eli's over there. Good job, buddy. All right, so I'll keep you guys updated and see you in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. Me and Eli are back in the truck. I say we probably spent, it's about 5 o'clock now. We've probably spent about an hour and a half out there. Just kind of going through some stuff. Nothing, you know, really big out there. You know, I don't think we're going to make a ton of money, but hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, come on, like, I was given the entire storage unit. So, you know, I've got a few things that I'm going to give back to the owners, and then we're probably just going to have a yard sale in maybe a few weeks. And we'll see. I would definitely say my biggest find of the day was probably the tent. I like the tent. Maybe we'll set it up. If it's not dry rotted, I have a feeling it might be dry rotted, but we'll see. The tent was a pretty good find. Some of the camping equipment we're probably just going to use. Me and Eli like to take him out camping sometimes. And didn't find the Nintendo. I don't think it was in there. But again, the owner's son is like, yeah, man, I still got all that Nintendo stuff. I don't want it. So I'm going to make him an offer. I'm going to buy all that stuff from him. And I'll do a video on it when I get that up. But hey, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. It was probably a little bit short. And we're all good Christian people go to eat supper right now. We're going to go through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, get us some supper, head back home, go to bed, and tomorrow we're going to get up to go for an estate sale. So I may combine these two videos together, and I may not. We shall see. But anyway, if I don't see you again until next week, as always, stay picking, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have a good week.